Namaste. Good afternoon. We got a drop coming. And I'm friggin' hyped. Because there are some bangers in this drop. It's Saturday. I don't know how many people are going to be tuning in on a Saturday, but I think some people will catch up later. I wanted to quickly go over these packs and whatnot that are dropping. So this drop begins in what 40. So is it on Monday, where normally they're on Wednesdays? I wonder. There are some freaking sick moments in this drop. So it's playoffs. This drop is focused on the playoffs. The playoff set is coming out. I really like the playoff set mint count this year. It's the same as the other common sets mint counts. We got 1,000 base, 99 blockchain, 50 hardcourt. And here is what we're looking at. Pretty sick. Nice blue. We got the NBA, Jerry West right there. We got the playoffs. It looks, the thing that I like about this is it looks, I don't know how to word this, but it looks like an NBA branded thumbnail. Like that, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like that looks like it's designed by the NBA. Super clean. Got the brackets here, the 2026. Obviously, this is the blockchain. And we got Castle erupting for 33 in playoff breakout. Throwing a nice lob to Big Luke. So we got an assist. Pretty tough. So that's one of the playoff moments. So you can get these in cases, you can get them in boxes, and you can get standard packs. There's only 790 standard packs. There's only 565 boxes, and there's only 60 cases. So we'll see how these do. There are some legendaries in here that I certainly want, and some that I know some other people are really going to want. This is going to be right at the top of my wish list. In fact, let me just click this. Manu is one of my all-time favorite players. I think he's one of the most underrated players of all time. So let's, without further ado, incredible. You gotta be kidding me, Manu. You gotta be kidding me. In the finals, 2007. Pretty sure they swept this finals. This is the Cavs team that LeBron put on his back. The Anderson Varejao trying to post up Timmy. I'm trying to see who he nutmegs. It's not Booby Gibson, is it? Well, it probably says it right here. Nope, it doesn't. Say. Yeah, it was a sweep. So incredible moment. I really like the thumbnails on these. I wish that I could interact with it. The little doohickey, because I want to see if when I rotate it, if it's got that similar effect that the ascension moments have. But I really like these. These look super good. We got a Vinsanity. So God, I remember this. I haven't watched this moment yet. April 26, 2014. So it was first round, I believe. Oh my God, I'm excited for this. Kills. Kills. Oh my God. Is this? Oh my God, look at him. That is so good. Okay, I got to check something out here. Is that Vince's first moment on the Mavs? It is. Okay, that's dope. Vince was Vince was damn good on the Mavs. What an iconic shot. One more time. Just hold your thumb down on your screen if you want to 2x it. If you're on X. God, I remember that so well. Okay, we got this has to be, I don't know. This might be the moment. No, the Ray Allen. This might be the second sickest moment on the. I don't know. That Manu is going to be hard to top. You see what I mean? This drop has some really good moments. Dirk's only championship. Jason Kidd suddenly became a sharpshooter. CB4. Remember when Chris Bosh was on the Raptors and his nickname was CB4? Filthy. If you're a Mavs fan, you better load your Dapper wallets up because you got this and you got the Vinsanity. What? Let's see. Game 2. Let's see. So Miami had opened a 15-point lead with 7 minutes remaining. Dwayne Wade stopped in front of the Dallas bench after a three and let the moment linger a beat too long. The Mavs heard it. Dallas closed the game on a 22-5 run. And at the center of everything was Dirk, who scored 9 of the final 11 Dallas points with 3.6 seconds left. Kidd ran the clock down and fed Dirk, who drove into the lane, spun back to his left, and laid it off the glass with his non-shooting hand. The Mavs won 95-93, even the series. They would go on to win in 6 games. Dirk took home Finals MVP along the way. So we got an all-time great, undisputed all-time great in the finals in with the championship badge, his only ring. Pretty hard to beat this moment. I wanted to check this LeBron playoffs moment out. Oh God, I remember this. This was he had exchanged some words with Reed Shepherd shortly before this, if I recall correctly. Tough. I'm excited. So then we got For the Wins coming out. Pretty slick thumbnail, pretty clean. Not super busy. I like the colors, the purple and the neon. We got the 1 on the clock. And we got a tough ass Julius Randle. I have not watched this yet. I just wanted to see wanted to show the thumbnails and whatnot. Oh, this was their crazy comeback, right? This was recently. Yeah, March 25th. Largest overtime comeback on record. You love when these moments are historically relevant. Come on. Come on now. We got a Coultin for the win. These look damn good in the jukebox. Let's see the Hex Wave. Hex Wave looks great as always, but I gotta say, this might be the first time, double checking, this might be the first time I like the jukebox the most aesthetically. Oh, I'm gonna need this. Coultin game winner versus Detroit. You better snag one of these before me and Lincoln Cannon and El Frampton get them all. Next year, Keontae's going to be a problem with either Darren Peterson or AJ DeBansa, an ace. Come on. Playoffs. Who's here? Type in the chat. First person to say good afternoon in the chat gets something. Okay? First person to say good afternoon in the chat gets something. I'm watching close. Oh my, that's sick. Nobody's chatting? Or is my ish broke? Okay, look how dope that thumbnail is. That art. It kind of has the it definitely has the same vibe as like Origins. And what was the other one that has almost a comic book feel to it in a good way? Definitely looks like, oh my. fake lobs it to Rudy. And then he says, "Come here, Mr. Claxton." Yeah, that's tough. And the last one I wanted to watch for the 13th time, and I know somebody that was at this game. Come on. Will it not play for us? Is it not going to play? Is it too hot? These are not out yet, and they're not even viewable in the marketplace. I had to dig for these. Hopefully, no one's upset at me. Sorry, Matt. Please don't be mad at me. This is a new track. Chills. I absolutely have chills watching this. Look at that thumbnail. I gotta. Hold on. Let me see. I want to find one. Not Phil. Let's look at Pistol Pete. It's hard to tell because these are all really old. And maybe this is the diamond edition as well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but this is incredible. This game was wraps. The Spurs, there was like they had the ropes out to keep people off the court because it looked like the Spurs were going to wrap it up. And infamously, shortly before this play, Pop he'd called a timeout and he had taken Duncan out of the game. And I know Spurs fans are not happy about that decision still because, as you'll see off the LeBron miss, we had Boris Diaw in there. But that was Tim Duncan's rebound. Oh my God. This is probably my top 3 for sure favorite finals that I've ever watched. Unbelievable. No other player made this many threes. He's a GOAT. Not the scoring title. They placed minimum quite like this one. The Spurs had the yellow. See, yeah, they had the yellow trophy ropes strung around AT&T Center Court. The scoreboard read 95-92 with 5.2 seconds left in Game 6, and Miami's season was measured in heartbeats. LeBron missed a tying three from the left wing. Chris Bosh out-leaping two Spurs defenders, grabbed the offensive board, fired it to Allen in the corner. Tony Parker bearing down on him with everything he had left. Allen set his feet, released the ball over Parker's contest, and watched it fall through to tie the game. As the building went silent, Miami won in overtime, won Game 7, and celebrated a second consecutive title. Oh. The Spurs were that close to another championship. And Mr. Bosch with the offensive rebound. Unbelievable. JJL, what's up, dude? Guess what? You win the prize. You're the first person to say hi in the chat. So you, my friend, receive a Devin Vassell hardcourt. Compliments of Okie Kid. You want 20 or 21, my friend? I don't think either of these cereals have any significance, but I don't know. You probably have some sort of like calendar where you track these things. All right, number 20 it is. Chewy, what's up, dude? I am still down here in southern Utah. Came back down. Only an hour and a half from Vegas, and I'll tell you what, it's getting me excited for Summer League. Summer League cannot get here fast enough. So there you go, my friend. Yeah, go ahead, man. Do whatever you want. Okie Kid gifted it to me to gift during a stream. Yeah, I sent Top Shot Shikis. I don't know how you would say it. A BJ Armstrong. What up, Kobe? How are you, my man? So, are you guys hyped for the drop? There are Baylor Shireman. I don't know if you knew this, JJL. Baylor Shireman is getting a common. On oh wow, these are up. He's getting a common. So his second moment. Do you guys think I have a pack that I burned for it? Rip or flip? I can't decide. Baylor is so fun. I can't decide if I should rip this or flip this. I think I'm going to flip it. Listen, Chewy. We have 0 Utah Jazz moments from the late 90s, except Jeff Hornacek's 3-point contest moment, which the 3-point contest moment. I'm pretty sure there are more historical Kings moments than there are Jazz. But I could be wrong. Now I'm curious. Okay, you got two archives. The Jazz have one, and it's Mark Eaton. You got a Jason Williams freaking Plasma Rain. You got a Doug Christie Legacy Threads. You got a Peja Stojakovic. You got a Mike Bibby. You got a Kevin Martin. You even have a Meta World piece and a DeMarcus freaking Goofball Cousins. Yeah. No one cares about the Jazz, so I'm sure you haven't really looked at the historical Jazz moments, but like we got a Darren Williams, which I love. We got this Trevor Booker moment from a very dark era of Jazz. Although if this moment is funny and has a crazy good description about single calendar month, moon's orbital, blah, blah, blah. I definitely remember watching that go in. Pretty funny. But nothing from the 90s. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's a single Jazz moment from the 90s. But why is the. Oh, I know why. I was like, why isn't the Jeff Hornacek showing up? And it's because it's a team moment, not a Jazz. It's that all-star set. Why isn't Mark Keaton showing up? What am I doing wrong? Is it because I'm in the bargain bin? Yeah, that was why. We got a Del Curry. We got a Malone, but it's from 87. I really want a 90s Malone. We got the Darren run it back in his first game. Yeah, that's it. For a historically great franchise, I do believe that we are slightly underrepresented on Top Shot. I really want the Joe Johnson game winner against the Clippers. Bad. I'm gonna. You're safe because friggin' John Stockton won't let us. I've asked for this so many times.
Ball driving, puts it up. It's good off glass. Ties the game at 95.
Watch this,
Utah has a
please.
timeout. Gets it across half court. Won't use the timeout.
Look at Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnson with 4. Johnson with 2. Drives in, puts it up, gets the ball
At the buzzer.
And the Jazz win game 1. ISO Joe.
Jazz would go on to win this series. I just am so bummed. I can't believe this. We don't have this.
See, what I love there in that situation is Quinn Snyder did not take the timeout.
We got a young Rudy,
the floor. He
George
had the
Hill,
he wanted. He had
Gordon Hayward, Joe Ingles.
Johnson. Keep the ball in his hands. Let him go.
Everyone loves Joe Johnson.
Did a nice job here. Ran it down beautifully. What a tough shot over the top of DeAndre Jordan. They get the kind bounce.
Pretty sure Gordon Hayward had a game winner this series as well. Yes, exactly. Because I had shared that with Matt before Joe Johnson got his Top Shot debut, and I I did agree that his Top Shot debut did need to be a Hawks moment. So I mean, we have that now. As you can see, I've got it, and she's locked. Um, really quick. So yeah, thanks, Chewy. Thank you for validating my concerns. So there was some like rumblings on Twitter, people complaining about the sub $1 moments. I don't know if I saw that many actually. I know Billo said it was a mistake. Um, Trying to think who else. But first of all, I had no idea that we were going to see um, a separate filter thing for sub $1 moments. But I'm usually the guy with like $2 or $3 in his Dapper wallet. And I like it, Chewy, because I think it does like I do see Billow's point with like having the visual of like having 30-cent moments. But like, I talk about this all the time. Like I got this today, right? And I separated like my hits and like, what am I gonna do with these? I'm talking quiet because like I don't want my wife to hear me. She's right over there. What am I gonna do with these? I got this green Grayson Allen. Oh, that's cool. A Michael Porter. Maybe I'll keep that one for my kids. Stephen Castle. Oh, a Shingun. What am I gonna do with that? Throw it away, I guess. So here's the thing. The bargain bin, okay, since this has become a thing, I've probably bought like 6 moments, maybe 7. And right now, like, okay, a Troy Brown Jr. with 15,000 mint count, what that's a lost cause. Like that moment is cooked. But in 5 years, remember my concept of like Top Shot 2.0 players. Like, okay, Tristan da Silva, great example. 60 cents. I would buy this right now, but I have like 11 cents. There's only 2,600 of this common moment. So when it's time for trade tickets, go ahead and focus on the players that are like Top Shot 2.0 players, which are rookies from last year. Alex Sarr is a good one. Tristan da Silva is a good one, obviously. Bryce Sensabaugh, Isaiah Collier for the Jazz. These dudes they're not going to have a ton of moments. So supply on most of these is already down to 2,500. Yeah, I'm glad that you don't mind the. I think it's fine. I don't think that it matters. I don't think anyone's gonna, because the other thing is like, let's say I ripped a pack and I got a bunch of comments, like, and I listed them for $1. They were just gonna sit there. No one was gonna buy them. But now I can list comments because comments aren't worth $1. I mean, would it be cool if they were? I guess. Do we have sub $1 offers? I know you can make offers with like the penny sign with like to the cent. Can you make sub $1 offers? No, you cannot. Forget what I was saying. I was saying something. Oh, that now. I mean, and yeah, I could. You could sell these on Floaty, but I didn't like listing stuff on Floaty. It was a pain, especially on mobile. So good stuff. I'm excited. Um, I'm working with a special guest to get on here soon. Um, two, actually, two different guests I'm working on trying to get on here. One is Matt. You guys know Matt, Top Shot, Matt Vinyls. He's gonna come on soon. We're just working on a date. This Trey Young. This might be the only Trey Young moment. Is he gonna play? If I'm the Wizards, I'm trying to move him yesterday, especially if they're gonna take Darren Peterson. That could be the only Trey Young Wizards moment. And if that's the case, go ahead and buy some of those for 50 cents. But also you got those playoff the playoff, what's it called? Like the flash challenge things. Where you got to burn a moment, you got to buy a moment. Makes it pretty slick when you only got to spend 40 cents to do those things. I'm cooked. 47,000. I'm trying so hard to grind, but yes, it does, Chewy. However, Philly will not be there. I believe um it is the Jazz, the Grizzlies, I believe. There's four teams. And it's perfect because it's right before Vegas Summer League. Jazz, Hawks, Grizzlies, Thunder. Thunder always pull up. Grizzlies always pull up. Usually we have Philly, but this year it's the Hawks instead. So we're gonna get to watch the second pick and the third pick go. Um, but shares it with Golden State. When is Sacramento's? Theirs is around this time too, isn't it? The California Classic. Oh yeah, same days. Same exact days. You got the Nets, the Warriors, the Kings, and the Bucks. 3-day passes are only $50. 3-day pass, 136. Yeah, I gotta get this. So if anyone wants to fly to Salt Lake, watch these games. I'll be driving to Vegas on the 7th, like the 9th or 10th. 10th? I don't remember. Whenever Summer League starts. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. A lot of good stuff coming up. Got the draft, which cannot come soon enough because I'm tired of reading everyone's takes on X, especially Jazz fans. Bro, I'll be in Utah. I would way rather be at the Utah one. I appreciate you, but I'm trying to watch AJ, Cam Boozer. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see who goes 1, 2, and 3. I could see Darren Peterson going 1. I could see him going 2, and I could even see him going 4. A lot of question marks about his creatine cramps. What if he's Markel Fultz? I'm scared. I'm scared that he's Markel Fultz. Remember how Markel Fultz got the yips? Forgot, kind of forgot how to play basketball. We'll see, man. And Boozer's going to be freaking awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging. We didn't even check the feed. There's so much stuff to see. Thinking about doing another stream tomorrow for some feed action. But I'm bullish. I'm gonna try to. I think I'm gonna try to sell that pack and buy a Bryce Sensabaugh Ascension. Okay, thanks for hanging with me, guys. I will see you probably tomorrow.